Amerika, hinakba ng China mga sangkay. Yan po ang ating aalamin ngayon. Okay, mga sangkay, usap-usapan po ito ngayon sa international media ang patungkol po sa sinasabing pangahak ng China. Well, tingnan po natin kung ano ang totoo dito, mga sangkay. Pero bago po tayo magpatuloy, paki-check po muna sa ibaba kung kayo na po ay nakapag-subscribe. Ito po. Check nyo po ang baba ng video na to. May makikita kayo sa baba mga sangkay ng subscribe button. Wala po kayong ibang gagawin kundi pindutin nyo lamang po yun. Okay? Napakadali lamang. Ulitin ko, click the subscribe below, click the bell, and click all. Okay? Napakadali. 3 lamang po yun. I-click mo lamang po ang subscribe, i-click ang bell, tapos i-click po yung all. Dahil nga po, dumarami po tayo dito sa YouTube. Ayan po, 1.06 million na po tayo. At kung ikaw ay hindi pa nakakapag-subscribe, huwag kang papayag na hindi ka magiging kabilang sa mga solid sangkay. So ito mga sangkit, alamin po natin ang balita. China hacking critical US infrastructure. Ano ba ang totoo dito mga sangkay? Ano ba, nang-hack ba ang China?
Meanwhile, even as China publicly preaches peace, it seems like it's all prepared for war, using its standard tool, cyber espionage.
Okay. Ang Chinese hacking group umano target ang critical US infrastructure. Ano to? Ano tong infrastructure ng US na sinasabing target ng mga hacker ng China?
A report by Microsoft says that critical US infrastructure has been compromised.
Compromise, ibig sabihin, napasok ng China.
Blames a state-backed Chinese hacker group dubbed Volt Typhoon. What has this group been doing? Not exactly the explosive activity their name would suggest. Instead, they've been playing the long game. Since at least 2021, Volt Typhoon has been infiltrating network systems across the US.
Okay. Sinasabi po dito na medyo matagal na daw pong panahon na ginagawa ng China ang pagpasok po sa mga system ng US. Ito na po kasi ngayon ang panahon natin na mataas na po ang technology at ngayon ang labanan po talaga. Kaya nga sabi ko, ang mangyayari kung sakaling magkakaroon po ng digmaan pandaigdigan, ang makikinabang po dito ng gusto o bibida yung mga hacker, no? Halimbawa, magpapalipad po ng missile. Ang pagpapalipad ng missile, ang pagkakaalam ko, ginagamitan na po ngayon yan ng computer. So ngayon, pwedeng i-hack ng isang hacker ng isang bansa para ibalik po yung missile na pinalipad na sila po ang target. Ngayon, nangyayari po mga sangkay, hinahack po yung mga system like US. Ayon po dito, China daw may gawa.
They've been keeping a low profile, maintaining a discreet presence, almost as if lying in wait for the right time to strike. And their choice of targets is also of interest. Besides the US mainland, Volt Typhoon is infiltrating systems in the island of Guam. Our next report brings you the details.
Sa Guam naman ito mga sangkay, US.
Seems every other week, Chinese hackers are in the news. That too, state-sponsored Chinese hackers.
Grabe, weekly. Sinasabi po dito, weekly, ang mga hacker ng China ay lagi daw po laman ng balita sa lugar na ito.
Beijing's shady right hand. They have various nicknames in the intelligence community. We told you about backdoor diplomacy a few days ago and their activities in Kenya. Today, we'll talk about Volt Typhoon, China's sleeper cell of hackers. On Wednesday, Microsoft issued a warning. It found that Volt Typhoon had infiltrated critical US infrastructure.
Okay, ito po yun ha. Itong Volt Typhoon, ito mano ang sinasabing mga hacker ng China. Na ang target po ay yung mga critical infrastructure ng US.
Infrastructure. They'd been targeting every sector imaginable across the US, from standard ones like communications, government and transportation, to manufacturing, construction, and even education.
Okay, yan po yung mga nasabi, okay? Kung napakinggan yung mga sangkay, yan po umano ang napapasok nitong China. Ibig sabihin, ganun kalulupit ang mga hacker ng China Akala nyo, Amerika po yan
Basically, covering all the bases. And where is Volt Typhoon embedding itself? All over the US and its Pacific Island territory of Guam. Guam is basically a US military colony in the Pacific Ocean. It's at this strategic location close to Japan, the Philippines, and Taiwan. Its position makes it a hub for communication between the US and Asia and Australia. Guam is also within striking distance of Taiwan in case China decides to invade. So you can see why Beijing would have eyes on it.
Okay, sa Guam. Okay, itong lugar na sakop po ng China or military ng... No, hindi pala China. Itong Guam na sakop po ng Amerika ay pinapasok umano ng mga hacker ng China. Kasi nga po sinasabi po dito na itong Guam ay kung sakaling magkakaroon ng digmaan pandaigdigan, ito po yung unang re-responde. Halimbawa po, babanat na po yung China laban po sa Taiwan. Since malapit po ito sa Taiwan, ito daw po yung pangunahing sasagupa doon sa mga Chinese military just in case magkakaroon po ng sigalot.
And according to Microsoft, Volt Typhoon is hacking Guam's infrastructure.
Ayun, sabi po ng Microsoft ha, hindi po sinabi ni Sangkay Janjan at hindi po sinabi nitong mga nagbabalita, kundi sinabi po ng Microsoft. Ayan, Volt Typhoon using living off the land hacking techniques.
This will be crucial in the event of an armed conflict. The hackers could use their access to disable communication at a critical moment.
Grabe no. Kaya nila pong i-disable yung communication tapos sa stage pa na critical.
It could temporarily blind the US and its allies, creating a window for a Chinese lightning strike. Now, you may wonder, how has Volt Typhoon managed to infiltrate US infrastructure? Doesn't hacking usually mean a quick attack to steal valuable information? Well, Microsoft says the group is using what's called living off the land techniques.
Okay.
This isn't the usual method of targeting people to steal passwords for access. Instead, Volt Typhoon operates with stealth. It manually issues commands over the network, steals credentials from local systems, blends into normal network activity, and even uses open source tools to gain access.
Grabe, no? Ganun kalulupit ngayon yung mga hacker, mga sangkay. Alam nyo, kapag sobrang galing mong hacker, mabilis ang pera sa kanila, No? Marami po. May mga tao namang matitino, pero may iba din mga sangkay na ginagamit po yung kanilang galing pagdating sa computer sa kalokohan. Pero ito mga sangkay, gobyerno po ito. Ewan ko kung ano po ito. Hawak ba ito ng gobyerno ng China na sinasabing hinakpo ang critical na infrastructure ng US doon sa Guam? Ito na po talaga yung panahon natin ngayon mga sangkay. Nasa panahon na po tayo na sobrang taas na po ng level ng lahat ng bagay halos. Especially pagdating po sa technology. Sipin nyo, yung labanan po ngayon is labanan po ng mga hacker sa iba't ibang panig ng ating mundo. Yung mga bansa kailangan po na may mga naka-intact po na ginagamit ng mga talentado pagdating sa computer. Kasi ngayon mga sangkay, wala. Ito na po tayo. Nasa mundo na po tayo. Nasa generation po tayo na kung saan sobrang high-tech na or mataas na po yung level ng teknolohiya.
That's a lot of jargon. The basic point is this. Volt Typhoon works quietly and maintains access over a long period of time.
Grabe, ang tagal na po nilang nakakakuha pala ng information sa Amerika. Itong sinasabing Volt Typhoon. But hindi pa rin naman po natin confirm pero ayon po yan sa Microsoft Microsoft mismo ang nagsalita.
It doesn't create any waves or leave any digital footprints behind. This makes it difficult to know exactly what it has access to.
Grabe, hindi po sila nadidetect kahit anong gawin.
The only real solution is to change passwords or close accounts frequently. All this was revealed by Microsoft on Wednesday. It set off a flurry of activity in Western security establishments.
We are aware of recent activity by People's Republic of China sponsored cyber actor to develop a presence in digital networks across the U.S. critical infrastructure sector. The U.S. government and close allies have released a joint cybersecurity advisory to help defenders identify and mitigate any such activity on their networks. And the U.S. intelligence community assesses that China almost certainly is capable of launching cyber attacks that could disrupt critical infrastructure services.
Talagang ang China po ngayon ang target nila na may kakayahan na manghack ng mga kung anumang mga bagay sa US.
within the United States, including against oil and gas pipelines and rail systems.
Which nations are shoring up their defenses? The US, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. In intelligence circles, they're sometimes collectively referred to as the Five Eyes Alliance.
Okay,
This
yan po yung mga magkakakampi.
group was actually formed during World War II and has persisted ever since. Yet
So ngayon mga sangkay, anong tingin nyo ba talagang China po ang bumirada sa US para i-hack po yung kung ano bang mga dokumento na mayroon po sila? I-comment nyo lamang po sa ibaba ang inyong mga opinion, and now I invite you to please subscribe my YouTube channel, Sangkay Revelation. Hanapin nyo po ito sa YouTube, at kapag nakita nyo na, click the subscribe, click the bell, and click all. So ako na po yung magpapaalam hanggang sa muli. This is me, Sangkay Janjan. Palagi nyo pong tatandaan that Jesus loves you. God bless everyone.